How I did this. It's pretty simple. Looks pretty cool. This is probably one of my favorite photos I've taken recently. And as you can see, it was not dark outside. It was bright, mid-afternoon, super hot, super bright. There was no clouds covering the sun for any of these. Um, the sun was out and bright. For this, I have two Godox 8600s right here. He is jumping right in front of this line this way. So he is jumping that way. This light right here is across, and this one is kind of angled back. So the reason for that is I want to make sure to light him up. And this light right here will get the front half of him. This light more of a rim to his arms and the back half of him, and the sun is coming from this way, back behind him. What I mean by that, a little more in depth on that. So he's here jumping across, right? This light is right in front, getting all of this. So it is the highlight here. It's right here. It'll get the pole and this whole side right here with his hand. The other light coming from this way a little in front, I wanted to make sure to light up his jersey with that light and part of his forearm here, and it's getting a little bit on his leg. This rim light and all of this rim light with this backlit a little bit is coming from the sun coming this way. So it's two lights, but essentially three lights with the sun. And I'm at a super low angle, 18 millimeters up this way. I am, for this image, one light is here and the other light is here. I am back just enough right here to crop him in to take the photo where he's just inside the lights. So my framing, the edges of my frames are basically a little bit in between both the lights. Um, I'll show you in the video here what I mean. You don't have to have anybody jump super big either. This is a tiny jump. Looks like he's going for a ball. This was a, a one try, one shot. We did one practice shot without the lacrosse ball and stick. Well, without the lacrosse ball, we did this practice shot right here, all the settings, then we added in the lacrosse ball. So right here, that's all you need. The photo is taken right about here. Him diving for a ball. He's not super high off the ground. The fall, it does hurt a little bit. I did it myself, but yeah, you don't need, this is two lights plus the sun. Slow motion. We'll do it real time. It's just a normal kind of dive over, like you're diving for the ball. And this is how we get it. Both of these are 8600s. These are a 70-degree deep focus reflector on a C-stand and a tripod. For the settings for this photo, I don't know why it says that. It was ISO 50. I wanted a low ISO, get as much detail and everything smooth of an image as I can. F16 needed it to be dark. I also did some photos with the sun in it. In order to get that flare, you have to up your f-stop. So to get the sunlight flare, up the f-stop. And I just decided to keep it for this photo. That's why I was at f16. Shutter speed 1/200th, just to help freeze the action a little more. So help to freeze it. I don't want to say it was high speed sync. I think Canon the R8 is like 250 if for high speed sync. Correct me if I'm wrong. But with the sunlight, with the two rim lights, well, rim and main, we really had enough light on him to freeze him in the action and to freeze the ball. So F16 as well, on top of that, helped freeze the action. I was on 18 millimeters and both the lights were on full power. So ideally, most of my outdoor shoots, I don't have a light that, I mean, I don't have an ND filter for the Canon yet. So it's full power for my lights pretty much for any outdoor shoot I do.